Hey guys, welcome back to the Savvy Campers. Today we're going to chat about how long will a gray water tank last. So basically, a gray water tank will last as long as you want, as long as you don't use water. So if you don't use water, it's never going to fill up. But if you do use water, for example, in your sink or your shower, those items drain to the gray water tank. So this is how long it'll last. Typically, a couple can get 2 to 3 days on their gray water tank if they're showering, acting as normal, washing hands, trying to conserve a little bit, but not, absolutely not showering or anything. Which 2 to 3 days is a fine amount if you're boondocking, but sometimes if you're staying like we do, we go for 8 days at a time boondocking, and we can't do that because we don't want to pack up our trailer and load it in and out. So we will find other alternatives. Actually, one of the campgrounds we stay at has showers there, so we use those. It's token operated, and you get an 8-minute shower for like $1.50, and it's wonderful after a hike. Way better than taking a short shower in your RV, trying to conserve your water and conserve your gray water tank. So first option, we do that. So just a little further explanation on gray water tanks. So the average household user uses about 80 to 100 gallons of water per day. Well, in your travel trailer, you can't do that because we don't have dishwashers, we don't have washer and dryers, we don't have sprinkler systems watering grass. So that usage is going to be a lot more condensed. In your travel trailer, just to give you an idea on water usage for your gray tank, in your travel trailer, if you're a couple of two traveling and you both take a 4-minute shower each, you'll expect to use 16 gallons of water for basically 8 minutes of running your shower. So that'll fill your tank up, 16 gallons of water in your gray water tank. I don't know about your specific RV, but our RV or our travel trailer holds 25 gallons of water in a gray tank. So basically we can't do 2 showers each of that type of shower because we'll fill it up. Here's a few examples of some gray water tank sizes. Winnebago Micro Mini, 25 gallons. Winnebago Mini, 41 gallons. Mini Plus, 69 gallons. Jayco J-Feather, 30.5 gallons. J-Flight, 19.9. Keystone Bullet, 30. Forest River Rockwood, 30 to 60 gallons. And the Dutchman Aspen Trail, 38 to 84. And there's a range because in some of the makes and models, the bigger your trailer, the bigger your gray water tank. All right, so let's move on to how much a shower uses in an RV. Our shower, we upgraded to the Oxygenix low flow shower head, which uses 2.2 gallons per minute. So basically every minute you're in there, you're filling up your gray water tank by 2.2 gallons. So if you take a 4-minute shower, you're putting about 8 to 9 gallons of water down there. An RV sink uses basically just as much as you're using. If you wash your hands, try to turn the water on, lather up, while turning the water off while you lather, turn it back on to rinse. But typically you might use a half gallon of water to wash your hands every time. Or if you're washing dishes, you may use a gallon each time you fill up your sink basin. So keep those items in mind. Sometimes what we'll do is if we're outside, we use our outdoor shower to wash our hands, and then it doesn't take any water. Or we'll use our outdoor shower to fill up a basin to wash dishes and just do that outside. Fills the water tank up with 0 water, and it helps us conserve because when we're gone for 8 days, we don't want to have to move the travel trailer. So let's go through what happens if your gray water tank fills up. And we found this out the hard way, but not the hard way because it didn't do any damage. We were camping at the last camping trip of the season last year, and we had full hookups. It was great, awesome. Typically we don't have full hookups, but we took showers at night and we used the sinks and used the bathrooms and didn't really look around. And so we got up in the morning and we saw standing water in our shower. So basically what we had done is every time we washed our hands, it added more and more water because that was the lowest low point drain. So luckily it didn't rise above the shower, it didn't leak out, so we drained it quickly and didn't cause any damage. But that could cause a lot of damage because if it overflowed into your RV, it can get everywhere. It's hard to clean water out of the walls. It's hard to fix anything in an RV, because once you take it apart, it just doesn't go back together like you can with a house or with fixing a car. Anyway, so that explains a little more into RV gray water tanks, how long they'll last. Basically, they'll last as long as you can make them. So check out our other video on water conservation tips here. Make sure to like, subscribe over here. And if you want to find out more, you can Google the Savvy Campers, gray water tanks, and learn more about gray water tanks. Thanks for watching.